Welcome back to Paranormal Perspective. I'm John Lorden, and joining me as always is...
Christy Arnhart.
Are you wearing a costume, Christy?
Yeah.
Isn't it January?
This is how I normally look.
Oh, okay.
I play it down for live streams.
Okay. Well, yeah. For those of you wondering, I am not dressed up like Eric Cartman. It's really cold outside, and it's snowing.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he's not Cartman at all.
Yeah. No, not Cartman. We're going to let you guys behind the curtain a little bit, but we actually film these before you see them recorded, replayed on the channel. We do them with a live audience, and in this case, we're recording on Halloween Day. So yes,
yeah. We are. Do my horns look okay?
They just disappeared, and now they're back.
They're
now
like
they're gone.
They're like trans-dimensional today. If they look seriously, they look like I've got my horns on crooked. Seriously, that's what it looks like. Oh no, go over here.
Go the other way. There you go.
There we go. We can see one of them. That'll work.
All right. Well, this is the show where we look into a paranormal or paranormal adjacent topic, and Christy does the research, makes her case for is it paranormal. We put the question to a live audience that's watching us here on the live stream, and they decide who makes the better argument. I don't get any insight into the conversation, just try to bring some critical thinking to the conversation and see where we wind up. So, Christy, what are we talking about today?
Today it's a pretty serious topic.
Okay.
Today we're going to be talking about whether or not cats see ghosts.
Can cats see ghosts? Yes or no? Well, that would mean that ghosts have to exist for cats to be able to see them. Okay. Just wanted to point that out.
I'll start sending my cats to take care of my business. Be nice.
Just a little technical consideration there. That means that cats...
I'll send the one that's been attacking me all afternoon.
And cats. Cats have to exist and ghosts have to exist. Did I say cats have to exist? Because, no, I know cats exist. One was just in my lap. Oh, okay.
They do. That's not something I have to prove.
Okay. All right.
Cats are incredible, right? They are incredible.
Well, according to this picture, they are. What the heck is this? That
is Keanu Reeves with a cat.
Yeah, it might be photoshopped, Christy. I don't know. There's a chance.
Please. Keanu's authentic in everything he does. I'm sure that was a cat that was on set, and he was just looking after it to make sure it was okay.
Well, I bet it's from... Wasn't there a movie called Keanu where he did the voice of a cat? You didn't see that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is representing.
Okay. Well, we all know that in a lot of cultures around the world, cats were worshipped. Whether they were good luck, whether they would bring you a husband, whether they could see spirits or help you to the other side. They're always, if you talk about cats, you'll always have to talk about the weird things that they can do.
Okay.
So according to catandtheflat.com, not only do cats have an incredible sense of hearing that's 6 to 8 times better than ours, but they've evolved to see things much better in dim light and at night. I mean, they're red and green colorblind, but they can see like you would not believe. Have you ever noticed your cat staring off into space?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, lots. Yeah, it freaks me out after a while. Well, this is something that they all do. And while it can be unsettling, you've got up, you've checked it, you've tried to bug hunt. There's no bug. There's no spider web. You don't know what's going on. Okay. That's when you start to worry. Now, because of their hearing, they could be hearing something on the other side of the wall. They could be seeing a teeny tiny little bug or something that none of the rest of us can see. But that's not always the case. So if your cat starts staring off into space or at a particular place, you start getting paranormal activity after that, your cat was cluing you in. pay close attention to the cats.
Mm.
They also hear frequencies that are 1.5 times greater. They hear it 1.5 times greater than we can. So what are they even hearing? They could be hearing a bug in the wall.
Right.
I mean, it could be anything, right?
Yeah.
It's not, though. It's not. There were a lot of cultures, especially the Egyptians, who believed that cats they would actually, get you into touch with people on the other side. That they, like on Constantine, he believed that cats have 1 foot in the other world and 1 foot in ours, and that's how he traveled between different dimensions. And they really do, they really do. For the Egyptians, they worked as like a go-between between the spirit world and the human world. And then you've got cats like 10-year-old Oscar at the Steer Nursing Home. He's predicted over 100 patients in the nursing home. He is predicted to die before they died. He goes and he sits on their bed leading up to their death, and he loves them. And I think he stays with them until they pass to help them across, to give them something that they know is not terrifying, which a cat is not. They will even protect you. My cats, and I have a few of them, that once they settle on me, nobody's allowed to get near me. They'll attack Daddy. They'll attack the dogs. Kit Kat's the worst. He sounds like the saddest cat in the world, and he looks like it too. He's all like, meh. But as soon as you try and touch him, he's on you. He is. So yeah. If I'm sick, if I'm emotionally down, any of those things, my cats always come to the rescue. They can really sense those things better than a lot of other animals can. But they are just truly agents of chaos. You
Yes.
you never have a dull moment with a cat. They're always into something. I've got one in my lap right now, and she's a mess. So I'm losing my things. Oh, hold on. Okay. So what is it about cats that we love so much? I mean, think about this. We clean up their poop. We take care of them. And they've got nothing but like sharp teeth. Hold on, this is all falling apart. Okay. I'll just have to do this like a DJ.
Sure.
But I mean, seriously, we take care of them, we feed them, we love them, we groom them, we clean up their poop and pee. And what do they do for us? Well, they let us know when ghosts are nearby. And they claw us. I mean, I still have a bleeding cut right now from the last cat that attacked me because they don't know my costume. So, Jackson Galaxy has even said cats have evolved to sense things that we as humans can't. Their eyes can see perfectly with the smallest bit of light. They can hear 6 to 8 times better than we can, and their whiskers are designed to detect everything from temperature changes to air current changes. I mean, come on, these guys are so smart. He says his cats always pick up on the energy in his house, so he knows. If cats are picking up on something, it might be a ghost. Now,
yeah, he also said that the coolest YouTuber he ever met was this guy.
Oh my gosh. I don't know who that is.
I should be Jackson Galaxy for Halloween. I could
That would be good. That would be a good costume. But yeah, so okay, if you go with science is going to tell you ghosts are not real. Therefore, cats cannot see ghosts. They just detect flickering in fluorescent lights and things like that. And they're just giving us warnings to it. And they say, if your cat does it too much, take it to the vet because it could have a health problem. But I think you would recognize, look at that Abyssinian Egyptian there. That's beautiful.
Oh, it looks kind of like Lila.
I know. That's why I put it up there.
Yeah.
Looks like my cat too, the one I had, Miss Christy. So yeah, I mean, you can obviously tell if something's wrong with your cat and you need to take them into the vet. Did I ever tell y'all about the orb that I saw with my cat?
Well, please tell us again, because I don't remember it.
Well, a friend of the family had passed away. sorry. I have a cat that's
Whoa.
screwing around.
It just slipped out of the dimensions. Yeah.
They're interdimensional. So, where was I?
Orb story.
Orbs, yes. So the friend of the family had passed. He lived with my grandparents and my mother and them for a while. He was really close to us. And shortly after he came back into our lives, he had a heart attack suddenly and passed away. The night before his funeral, I was laying in bed, staring up at the ceiling in the dark, which is something I do not do anymore because I swear every time I do that, I see something that scares me. Miss Prissy was at the foot of the bed, and I start to see this light in the hallway. Well, I was the only one up, so I had no idea what was going on. And then this ball of light that goes light and dim and light and dim, and it's only about the size of a golf ball, comes bobbing into my room up near the ceiling. Miss Prissy was all over it. She was standing on her hind legs, trying to reach for it. She ran up and down the bed as it moved up and down the bed, and it hung there for a minute or so, and then it just, because it even went behind my door and then came back out, and you could see the light from it on the back of the door. And it came around and it went back out into the hallway and disappeared. And I've always thought that that was our friend saying one last goodbye to us before he went. But yeah, that was one of the few times that I've seen something, and my animal has too, and reacted to it.
Yeah.
So always pay attention to them. I mean, we even have videos. So please play some videos.
Sure. Let's see here. All right. So search cat sees ghost. Let's see what.
You have to watch to the end.
Okay. I love his expression. What? Christy, come on.
Okay, that one was a little joke.
She's punking us.
But I mean,
his eyes are so sweet. Like, I don't mind that joke because he's got such a cute face. It's worth it. But okay. This one?
Yes.
Okay. AI voice.
He's petting his buddy.
But this is one of those classic, don't tell a story, like show us. I think that's I think he could be swatting at a bug.
He's petting his friend that only he can see. And I have other videos.
Yeah. Okay.
I have others that will prove this.
Okay.
Gotta hear what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did you see it staring at one spot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
But this is improved,
That's
Christy.
Well, just because we can't see the ghost doesn't mean they're not looking at it.
There's a little bug on the wall.
There's a ghost up there.
Oh, goodness, Christy.
There is 100% a ghost up there.
I think the first video is the most compelling one so far in terms of supporting your theory. What is this? 3 minutes long.
Well, you don't have to play all of it.
It's compilation? Is it where?
No, I think they show this footage over and over, either that or it's just a really long one. But see, you see something up there too. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, it's just hard when, there's like a dark item there, and my cats key into any bug. Like, it could be the smallest little bug. If there's a bug in the house, they're on it. Like, they're keyed into it.
And ghosts.
But no, there's no ghosts in my house.
That you know of.
What is this?
This is yet another ghost sighting. I'm telling you. Cats and ghosts.
Oh, geez. Come on. Oh, no. That happens to me. Oh, my God. This face is hilarious. His face is hilarious too. Oh, I'm gonna have to share that one with Vera. That one's good. That one's good. Oh my!
Oh, this
what
one.
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
telling you, this one shows a lot.
Uh-oh. Complete with oh my God, that face.
Look at that.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. That is hilarious.
He's so cute. I want one of those paintings with him as the vampire.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
See, more cats in culture. I'm telling you guys, this is all I've got for you.
Well, it's hard. Like,
really,
how do you prove? Like, honestly, like, how would you try to prove this? What would assuming that there was, ghosts were real? How would you prove that your animal was seeing them in some way? You would have to be able to measure it against something that you could verify yourself. Mm-hmm. But that's part of where this story is hard, because the whole premise is they can see it, but you can't.
Well, I trust them. And I believe them. So yes. I believe that cats can see ghosts. And other creatures that we can't see.
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know where I'm at in terms of ghosts. I believe in energy and I believe in spirit, but I don't know that turns into what, the traditional sense of ghost. Do I think, and I certainly recognize that cats have that same energy, that same spark, that same spirit. Like I see emotional range that happens with them. I see how they feel about me, you know, like, I mean, we were just, I saw a comment that Chris was making in the chat about Chloe and how she always comes down here to check on me when I'm talking. And it's, Chris believes it's because Chloe thinks that something, either I'm so bored I'm down here talking to myself, or that I need some form of attention from her. That's why she's coming down to do it, which is interesting, because we are starting to understand, since we've been working a new cat into the family here, that Chloe has a bit of a maternal instinct with the cats. She's kind of the watcher, and she wants to make sure that everyone is getting along well, and if they're not, she'll get involved. Like, she'll get in the middle of things to try to change what's going on. So it's interesting. I am certainly hoping that we are made of the same stuff in terms of our energy and spirit, because I very, very badly, when I pass away, I want to reunite with those energies and with those spirits that I've had in my life.
I've got to say, if I can't get to the Rainbow Bridge and have all of my babies with me in heaven, it doesn't sound like much of heaven. Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. I think on this one, I don't think I could say no to this one. And it looks like the audience can't either, because we're ending the poll at 70% saying yes, cats can see ghosts. For me, I would just change the phrasing that makes me more comfortable, which is just, spirit or energy, that, that they are maybe able to interact with that in a way that is different than I can. And I certainly think that that's fair. So, that's fair. I think I'm voting yes on that too. And you have, once again, this is like, season 2 is like Christy's season, apparently. Yeah, it's only going to get better. All right. Keep it rolling. Look at this. Look what I brought you today. These cats are too precious. And Keanu with cats? Come on. Paranormal confirmed. Do you have a story where you think your cat has interacted with a spirit in some way? Please tell us about it in the comments down below. And if you have ideas for future episodes, where can they send that, Christy? Where can they email that to? They can send it to paranormalpurse, PERS, at gmail.com. And you can also follow us on @Ghost of Christy on X.
Ghost of Christy?
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow. Season 2. We're growing. Thank you guys so much for joining us on today's episode. We really appreciate you. And come back next week where we can do it again. Until then, we'll see you on the other side.